Hello guys, I will show you in this video how I did this little piece. It's really simple. As you can see, this is just this, and with modifiers you can have this kind of asset, or you can make it more complex. And the interesting thing is that it's editable, as you can see. Yep. Like this, you can edit, add subdivisions, etc, etc. Same for the solidify, yep, etc, etc. You can show the boolean object, you can edit it, move it, like this, etc. I can hide it. So we will try to make the same object. This is pretty simple. I will press Shift C to place the cursor at the center. I will add a plane, like this for example. This will be our main plane, this one. I will make an auto mirror to add a mirror. If I press Alt and modifier here, I can hide it. Or same on the mirror, here, like this. So you can add a solidify, change the thickness, change the offset with D to make it to 0, like this. If you press S, you will have this result. You can, if you want, keep it, for example, if you want to keep it full procedural, you can, with Shift, create a cube, select with Alt and Control the ring, and add a bevel here, like this. I will make this. You can make a boolean, and I will choose difference or intersection. Okay, now it's intersection. I will hide this one. I can edit my solidify with S, like this. I can add a bevel, another bevel, yep, like this one. I don't have anything because I'm on bevel white, so if I press C, I will change to angle, and I will move the bevel, as you can see, at the end of the bevel, and now I have this result. I will press Auto Smooth, and I will select show all the object with click here, show hide boolean object, and like this I can do this and make it auto smooth, and I can hide it. Like this, as you can see, I have a simple object. It's just a plane, but with the booleans, as you can see, I have this result. So I will add this one. I can, with Control Shift, click here, and I will have, as you can see, a mirror automatically. So I will move it here, like this. I will place this here, little scale. I will move this one here. I will make an extrude, like this. I can select this one and make a bevel. As you can see, I can select this one and make a bigger bevel, if you want a bigger bevel, like this. You can add a solidify, like this one. And with the hair, you can add a bevel on top of it, here. And you can, as you can see, I will go in bevel mode, up, like this, and I will be able to change with the arrow to change the bevel, and that removed my previous bevel. So I will edit this one, okay, and we will fix this if we already have a bevel in white mode. If we create a new bevel, that will not remove the previous one. Okay, so I will add a new bevel, so I will call the bevel Echap, Shift W to make a new bevel, as you can see. And now I have my new bevel. I can change the number of segments, like this. I will make an auto smooth to have something better. If you want to make a rounded edge here, you can do as the same as this one. I will show the Boolean object. Yep. I will duplicate it. I will make a scale like this. If I call the bevel and eshap, that will, as you can see, apply the scale, and like this, I will be able to edit my object. I will make G. I will place this one here. Okay. I will select this face, move it here. So, I have this result. I will move this one. I will call it to make it, to apply the scale, and that's it. I will select this one, I will make a Boolean in intersects, and as you can see, the Boolean is there. I want it here, so I will, with the up arrow, I will move it, and like that, I have this result. So, this piece is just this, and with this, I have this result. So, I have the mirror modifier here. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe I will select this one. Ah, it's because, let me see this. I will remove this one. Up. Or maybe put it here. No. Let me see why I don't have. I will select this one, make a mirror, and that's it. So, I don't understand why it wasn't working, but it's okay now. So, I have this result, okay? I will maybe, if I move this one. If you want to move the object, you will press Shift Q, show the bevel object, and, or if you press Shift Q, Shift, that will show and select the object, and like this you will be able to move everyone. So I will hide this one. Maybe I will change the solidify like this, little bigger. Okay. So we will add this one. Maybe we can duplicate this one. I will make Shift Q, Shift, and that's it. I can duplicate it. I can make a scale like this. Like this, up, and I will select this one, make bevel eshap S to change the width, like this, up, and I can hide it. So I have some little, I will apply the transform with Shift, and that's it. I have directly my object. I have to Shift Q, Shift, select, move, like this. I will hide this one. On this one, I can play with the solidify, like this. I can, if I want to change the offset, D-1, or D1, like this. If I change, as you can see, I have something different, and I will have this one here. Up, move it. I will change the solidify with S. As you can see, like this I can do whatever I want. So, I will hide this one. I will hide this hole. So, if you have some insert, up, you have to Boolean. Let's see if I have something like this. No, I don't have something brush, maybe. Not this one, or I will create it to show you. So I will select this one, I will press here, or you can call Wonder Mesh with Control Shift. You will do this, poof. Up. For example, since it's a Wonder Mesh, you can edit it after moving it. So I will add some subdivisions, like this for example, and I will convert it. I will move this one here, here, make a scale, like this. I will select, select this, I will press Ctrl X, I will press E, S, move this, and I will select this one and make an auto smooth, boof, boof, Boolean. So, as you can see, the Boolean object is at the bottom, so I will move it under the previous bevel, this one. Yep. Maybe I can add a new bevel if I want. I will do this here, I will place it at the here, and I will select this one, call the bevel, I will press arrow key left or right to change, as you can see, bevel 1, bevel, etc. I will press Shift W, and now I will have a new bevel only for this new part. And as you can see, this is working. So I can select this one, make a little scale. I can also, if I want, make an auto mirror on this one. Hop. And I will have to move the mirror because auto mirror doesn't move the mirror correctly. Hop. Like this. So now, if I press Alt on modifiers, as you can see, I just have this here. I will duplicate this one in edit mode, Shift D, like this, Shift D, like this, and now, if I do this, I have this result. If you want to avoid this artifact, you can add a subdivision, if you want, here. I will snap it on vertex mode, Ctrl Z, I have this to uncheck. I will snap it directly here, and now I will have a better result, as you can see. So I will do the same here, Ctrl R, I will move it on this one, Ctrl R, move it on this one, and that's it, it's better. I will hide this one with H, and this is our result. I can call the object, not this one. I can call it with this button, or I can call it directly with the Boolean and go to one to another, and like this, that will be available. I will select the face, those face. I will go in my screws and bolts. I will here in import snap to face and choose the screw I want. Maybe the previous one was nice. This one. And that's it. So I will select it, select everything. It's not connected, so I should have connected it. OB data, like this, and now that should work if I go here. But, oula, I have to remove the snap. So, but I think it was connected already. Up. Up. As you can see, that's working. Move this, move this. Hopla. Made it like this. And that's it. I will select this one, I will hide it. I will select this, make a mirror. Hop. Select the, Ctrl Z. Select this, make a mirror. Hop. Select this, and make a mirror. After, you can edit directly your rotate a little. Like this, to have something really different. Hopla. So, as you can see, we have some artifact here. It's because of Blender, we cannot do anything about this. We can, after, if we want, for example, avoid it, finalize the model, etc. But there is a patch that will come in Blender, in the modifier, that will be a patch for cleaning all the normals. And with this patch, that we will not have this artifact anymore. So we hope the patch will come as soon as possible. On this one, for example, I will make a scale, but I will choose individual origin. Hop là. Like this, that will be better. Okay, so I will go here, I will go here. So as you can see, this was really fast. We will add a whole EC if we want. For example, I can add a cylinder here. I will change the number of segments. I will move it here, 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 little scale. Hopla. I will select this, press connect. Hopla, go in edge mode. A, select loop inner region. E, to extrude, like this. I can also select this one, Control X, make E, and Shift or shrink flatten, that should work. No. Shift offset edge to do this. Okay. I will press Auto Smooth. Hopla. I can change the Auto Smooth angle, like this. I will do this. I will make a boolean. And I will have to move the boolean under the bevel. This one. I will hide this one. I will with Shift Q change a little the number. No, it wasn't what I should have do. It was on the bevel. Up. With the arrow I can change, but I have only one bevel, so it's in angle. With X I can change the value. Like this. And now, as you can see, I have a good result. I have everything I wanted, and this is really nice. We can call the Boolean object, Shift D, make it the origin maybe here, make a rotation in Z, like this, and why not, hopla, do this. Boolean, move with the arrow key, and that's it, I can hide it. So, as you can see, this is pretty simple. I can hide this one. I have a great result. I have a different bevel. This one is just a plane. If I select everything like this, Shift Q, Alt on this button, I have this result. Alt on this button, I have this result. You can also, with Shift Q, create a material. With Control Shift, you will create the same material for everything, like for all the selection. And now, if I press render, I will have this result. So, as you can see, you have some artifacts. You have several possibilities. One, you can finish your object and clean it by hand. And two, you can, if you want, change the auto smooth of your object. I will go here in solid mode. I will select this one and change the auto smooth to yep. I will just hide the last bevel. I will do this, and as you can see, the result is a little better. So, if I hide everything, as you can see, this is the bevel who add the shading, but on this one you cannot fix it. You need the new patch for this, but right now you can do this. Or if you want, you can hide this bevel, keep this result. This result is clean. In the companion, the last version, you can, in the options, add a bevel shader automatically. So if I go split horizontal and go on my shader, as you can see, I don't have a bevel shader, but here I can press Shift Q and choose here plastic, metal, etc. and add my new material, and as you can see, I already have a bevel shader with the good radius. If I press render, I have this result, and I can change the radius here, as you can see, to have exactly what I want. Maybe this one is too big. So, like this, you can have something better, and as you can see, the result is nice. I will select this one, make Alt on this one to copy the shader, and have this result. So, as you can see, this is pretty simple. You can make really detailed assets. You can have something detailed with a lot, a lot, not a lot, but with some modifiers. But this is the result. Alt. And you have this. If you want, you can also, for example, this one, Shift W, you don't have enough subdivision here, I will call the Boolean object, this one, and I will press subdiv booleans, and now I will have a better result. I will hide this one. I will just on the bevel add the loop slide like this, and maybe try to fix this result. Maybe change the bevel a little. It's maybe too big, like this. And in fact, the result was the subdivision here that will, if I press this and make this, as you can see this, and I just have to edit it a little, and this is it. You have something really clean, and it's still editable. You can do the same here, etc. For example, I can just call this, make this subdiv booleans, hide it, and that's it. Maybe here, I just have to move it a little. So, if I do this, I just have to move it a little, and that should work like this. Okay, we'll keep it like this. So, that's it. I hope you like it. The new version of SpeedFlow will be available soon. We will add, on the bevel, we will add the loop slide. I really need the loop slide. And Companion will also be available on Gumroad. I added this. In edit mode, I added the auto smooth on the edit mode, etc. And that's it. Hope you like this video, and sorry for my English, like always. Bye bye.